Michael Caine. Mike is one of the most polite students I've ever had. He really cares about a job well done. I can see how important it is to him when he's frantically running around and setting up the teleprompters for us. I know that he can be counted upon. Hayden Ritchie. He can always get work done in a timely fashion. He has high standards. He knows exactly what you want, and he knows how to do things. So I know that I can trust him with very difficult tasks. Kylie Gunter, she's always got a smile on her face and she's got lighthearted humor. I know that anything I tell her to do, that she will do to the best of her ability, whether it be on the teleprompters or in editing a video. And Steve, Big Steve, we always comment on his size 15 shoes. Steve is a fantastic editor and his work is unique. He's got his own style. Bubbles. You are very knowledgeable in what you do, and even though you're quiet doesn't mean that your work goes unnoticed. I think that everything that you've done was top grade, and thank you for being present in Video Club for the past 3 years. Anthony Velgich, he's intelligent, witty. He has worked on a tremendous amount of different projects. When he sets his mind to something, there's nothing that he can't do. Connor Murray. He is a very, very talented editor. His work is extremely well done. He cares tremendously about his projects, and when he's motivated to do something, he will stay after for hours upon end. Tendai Moenda. He's kind of like the kid who's smart, who plays it off that he's not because he relates to all people. And when you speak to him one-on-one in a wholehearted situation, you can see how intelligent he really is. His work is always very good, whether he's on the soundboard or whether he's editing. Dave Wainwright. His work is always top quality. His standards are extremely high. He's self-motivated. His work is phenomenal. He always has a story to go along with it, and he has great ideas. I give you credit, Dave. You are creative. Jalen Perez. I just think that he is one of the ultimate team members. He always knows what he has to do. He's not looking for credit. He's just looking to get things done in the best way that he knows how. Matt Miller. Matt is a very polite kid. He can always be counted upon to set up, and his work was always good. I'm going to miss him showing up early. I'm going to miss seeing him at Giant Eagle. I wish Matt the best of luck in the future. Caitlin Bruder is an extremely nice person. She's very gifted on the technology end. Her projects were top grade. She can always be trusted to do her job the best way possible. Stephanie Malesic. I know that she's going to be extremely successful in what she does because she cares about what she does. And I'm not kidding you when I tell you that she could probably run every single job in the studio by herself, and I think that she's an excellent example and a great leader. Chris Krantz. Chris is an extremely tech-savvy person. He is very, very knowledgeable, even though sometimes he doesn't say it. When I ask him to fix something, I don't even have to tell him how to do it. He goes and he figures it out. Jacob Vogt. I can always count on Jake to get the job done. His work is always top grade, and he cares about his job. And what's really cool is if something is wrong, he knows it's wrong. I don't even have to tell him because he can pick things up very, very quickly. Eddie Taylor. Eddie Taylor was one of those students who was on the brink at the beginning of this year, whether or not he could get into production studios. And I'm telling you what, Eddie stepped up his game like no other. And I'm very proud of what he's accomplished this year. Thank you for your service this year in production studios, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. Michael, Hayden, Kylie, Anthony, Connor, Ed, Steve, Tendai, Ian, Dave, Jalen, Matt, Caitlin, Chris, Jake, Steph,